Hallelujah. We understand this path that we have to walk in because it's the path of divine favor and divine nature. And when we begin to walk in God's divine nature, something happens to us. We begin to get transformed. Amen. Because why? Because we get rid of our character and our nature, and we take it on the nature of God. Amen. The Bible says in 2 Peter chapter 1, look at verse 3. According as his divine power. Whose divine power? His divine power has given unto us all things that pertain unto life and what? And to godliness. Now notice what it didn't say. It didn't say all things that pertain to you.
That's right. Amen.
But he says, I'm going to give you all knowledge that pertain to life and godliness for the knowledge of him who has called. Who called you? No, pastor called you. Co-pastor called you. No, your mama called you. No, your husband, your wife called you. No, God called you. Amen. What he called you to? To glory and what?
Virtue.
And to virtue. Amen. Verse 4. Whereby are given unto us exceeding great and precious what?
Promises.
The Bible says that we are the promises of God. Amen. God has promised us some stuff. Amen. From the beginning. Come on. Don't forget that. Don't ever forget what God has promised you. Amen. Amen. So he is exceeding great and precious, that these may be partakers of his what?
Divine nature.
Divine nature. It's how we're going to escape the corruption. Having escaped the corruption that is in the world. So the only way we're going to escape the world of corruption is be partakers of God's divine nature. How are we going to be partakers of God's divine nature if we don't want to stay in church?
Amen.
Listen, because I know we ain't doing much when we go home.
That's right.
So the church is the only place really that you're getting fulfillment. We ain't reading the word, we ain't studying, we ain't praying to God when we go to the house. Some of us ain't. And so your divine nature is going to be developed here. Oh, y'all don't like this, I'm telling you. So you got to walk, and so that's the only way you're going to stop the corruption of the world. See, the more you hang around the world, and the more you don't take on God's nature, the more the world going to get on you. Well, you used to wouldn't cuss, now you're going to cuss. It don't bother you to cuss. Do you know the devil always trying to tell you to cuss?